Welcome back to Trib Live Radio. Welcome back to the party. I'm Mike Graw. Thanks for joining me. Beautiful Friday. Gets a lot more lovely. Paid our first visit ever in the Trib Live Radio studios by Penthouse Pet and adult star Veronica Ricci, appearing at Blush, 9th Street downtown tonight and tomorrow night. Welcome, Veronica.
Hey. Hey, thanks for having me.
Veronica's super thrilled to be here. I just recently started following you on Twitter. Check her out at Veronica Ricci, all one word, Veronica Ricci.
Yeah, look at you spelling it out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. This is what I'm here for, sort of. Just started following you yesterday. I saw you got a jam-packed schedule today.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of shows going on at Blood. We appreciate you making the time to come over and, chat with me about pretty much nothing for a little while. But what is your show schedule today?
I have 4 shows. So I just got done with the lunch buffet show. You know what I mean. So they had raw fish, or actually baked fish, and then I was the raw fish on stage.
Uh-huh.
And they had like chicken cacciatore or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I eat lunch there like 3 or 4 times a week.
So, oh, really?
No. Yeah. I do not. Good crowd for the lunchtime show?
There's about 7 people, I want to say. Yeah, businessmen on their lunch break or so. And what else? I have a 5:45 show tonight.
Okay.
An 11 show and a 1 show.
I had to have a pretty late last night. You were performing at Blush last night as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
They're just working you to the bone here at Blush. And this is your first time here. Were you ready for this full-day marathon dancing experience?
No. I wasn't informed that I had 4 shows today, but that's cool. I'll just, rock star it out.
Yeah. You seem
power through it.
You seem fully ready to do that. Got your rock star glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
Yeah, my big heart glasses. I'm a little bit half asleep right now, but,
Me too. That all works out for everybody. There's no problem there. Penthouse Pet. When were you in Penthouse?
2010, 2009, all the years after that. What are the years that come after that?
Whatever years come after 2009 and 2010, you were in those. Mm-hmm. And also Playboy. You were talking about a new project you're working on with Playboy.
Yeah, they've been hiring me for a lot of films lately. I just did an advertorial for this mainstream film called Lawless with Shia LaBeouf. Is it Shia LaBeouf or Shia LaBeouf?
I think either one's acceptable.
The guy from Transformers.
Sure.
So he's the main star in it. It's about prohibition.
I prefer to think of him as the guy from Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps.
Yes.
That was a terrible movie.
Oh my God, that was so bad.
The guy from the new Indiana Jones. Another terrible movie.
Yeah, really.
But I actually kind of like Shia LaBeouf.
I did
And I
too.
just said Shia, so I guess that answered your question.
I think it's Shia. I think you're right.
That's not often said.
Yeah.
People don't often say, Graw, I think you're right. So tell us a little bit about what you did with that project.
I played a bootlegger, so It's supposed to kind of be a spoof off of the real movie. So I played a bootlegger, and then a cop comes in, and it's a dirty cop, acts like she's going to bust me, but really she just wants her money. We get real drunk together off moonshine, and then we go to a burlesque club, and I think the idea is I'm supposed to steal money from a stripper, but that never really happens.
Okay. Got distracted along the way.
Yeah, that was such a long shoot. It was 10 a.m. until 1 a.m.
My experiences of getting shaken down by a cop are thoroughly different than yours are in this fictional world.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was a really hot blonde.
Is that right?
Yeah, a really hot blonde that frisked me.
That doesn't happen to me either. So it was a 15-hour shoot for you?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they have to set up lights.
For how much time of filming? For how much, finished project,
Oh, the actual little movie is probably only 15 minutes at most.
Isn't it amazing how long it takes to film that stuff?
Yeah.
It's setting up. It's so much of the acting is waiting in spot while they adjust the lighting and fix everything and get the spots and set the cameras. A lot of standing around waiting.
Yeah, definitely.
What's some of the other acting stuff that you've done? Because it does say adult star Veronica Ricci. Tell us a little bit. Now she's smiling. Tell us a little bit about your adult film career.
I've done plenty of girl films. So.
What do you mean by plenty?
Well, I don't know exactly how many. I don't know. Let's go with 50 maybe.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. So hung around with some girls and.
Is that your preference in personal life as well, or is that just the illusion of fantasy on screen for you?
I'm not a full-blown lesbian, but sometimes I think I should be.
Yeah.
When I deal with certain
I can understand that. Dudes are pretty gross. Girls are much prettier in my in my lifetime of experience. That's how I feel. I don't understand straight women or gay men. I'll just throw that out there. The only thing I understand is straight men and gay women. I don't get it other than that.
You don't have to.
That's because
you don't have to.
I like the women. Anyway, we're going to cut this off here for a second. Tell me a little bit about your website. It seems pretty self-explanatory, but I want to hear it from you first.
It's spankingveronica.com.
What goes on there?
Well, it's about fishing.
Yeah,
no.
Is that right?
No. I'm actually an expert fisherman. No. It's a spanking fetish website.
Aptly named.
Yes, I shoot horror films, and on one of the sets for Bloody Mary 3D, where I kill Ron Jeremy, I met someone who does spanking films, and he was like, "Hey, you have a juicy booty. Would you ever consider spanking?" And I was like, why not?
Did
you only live once.
Use the phrase "juicy booty" while first proposition?
That's something he would say, but I don't know if he did actually say that.
I'm gonna write down these good pickup lines. Hey,
yeah,
baby,
it works like a
you
charm.
You got the juicy booty. I don't think I can pull that off. So when you said you killed Ron Jeremy, you just mean on film. Ron Jeremy's still alive, correct?
He's still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're just really incriminating yourself here. Because you just said I killed Ron Jeremy.
I hope the FBI is not listening.
Let's not confuse people out there. Nobody panic. Ron Jeremy's still alive and well. So what's the most fun horror movie you've done?
Bloody Mary was my first one. That was my first time acting. So I'm not that great of an actress, to tell you the truth, but it's a B movie. So, I killed him with a guitar string, and he was playing a harmonica. And what else? My favorite movie was Snake Club, because they put me in full snake makeup. It took like 3 hours. I'm possessed by a snake spirit, and I kill people. And I had to deal with a real snake.
As a snake would, or as a person? Like, did you have arms?
Yeah, I had arms.
I feel like that's a totally legitimate question.
There was budget cuts. They could only afford to do from my head to my mid-waist for the makeup artist.
Wait, that's a terrible snake.
I know, but I had a gold bikini on, so they're like, "Oh, fuck it,
yeah,
fuck it." She hasn't turned snake all the way yet.
Yeah, okay. She's only torso snake
at
this point. We'll just roll with the rest and hopefully. So you got to really suspend disbelief when you're watching a movie like that. You really have just got to accept that she's not actually a snake. Yeah. I know that can be difficult sometimes.
These actually play mainly in countries like India.
Really?
Bloody Mary had a huge entrance.
Did you get to see?
What do you call it? Huge premiere in India.
Did you get to see it in a 3D? Did you see it in 3D?
I saw it on a 3D TV right before editing was done.
Okay.
And it was on demand.
Is it weird seeing yourself in 3D?
Yes.
I
don't really like it. I'm like, I'm gonna look away now.
3D kind of freaks me out to begin with, let alone myself 3D would be awful. You would be much better in 3D. I'd much rather see you in 3D than me, but still, just the idea of seeing myself would be kind of weird.
Yeah. Help me, Obi-Wan. That's what it feels like. Like I'm. Too futuristic.
Yeah, you brought up Star Wars a lot already in the brief time we've known each other. That's at least the second Star Wars reference. I was about to say how that was your second guitar reference as well, killing Ron Jeremy with a guitar string. And now we're coming full circle because we're combining Star Wars and guitars. You had a
nice transition.
I'm pretty good at this.
Nice.
You're not dealing with some rookie over here. I am Johnny Segway right here. So, pick it up from how I just got us there half-assed.
All right. Well, I played the Imperial March on Howard Stern. We had to have an audible talent, so
Who's we when you say we?
Me and the other Penthouse Pets, we all had to come up with an audible talent and play it on air. It was, I had a rough night's sleeping that night.
Yeah.
So...
Plus, you got to go there at like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning for that show.
East Coast time, of course. And so I was super nervous. That was my first ever radio appearance or anything like that. Okay. Super nervous, like going hard right to Howard Stern. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
no
skipping the.
I was scared of him.
Whatever that expression is.
Yeah, everyone told me, "Oh, Howard Stern's an asshole. He's gonna be a bitch to you," and he's really nice. Actually, he was really, really nice. But I played the Imperial March. I pretty much sucked at it, but I tried.
Because of nerves? Are you an accomplished guitarist?
No, I'm not an accomplished guitarist. I've been playing on and off since I was 16, but I don't practice enough to really, jam out. successfully.
I mean, if we handed you a guitar right now, which we're not going to, so you can lie as much as you possibly want to, I mean, could you play songs on the guitar more than the Imperial March?
Oh, I could probably play something. I could put a few chords together and make something up. Yeah. The